combinations of things. I'm just gonna eat these now. This was incorrect. Probably should have gotten a Temple Garden. We have Kiki in our hand, but I want to be able to cast Eidolon next turn. Scavenging Ooze is nice because it provides a clock in this matchup as well. One other thing we're going to be doing here is I'm going to aggressively probably use this Wall of Roots mana almost every turn until it gets to like 1 or 2. So that way, if at some point he does Living End, we can just kill it and then get it right back into play. Alright, so he's just doing this. That's fine. So he's basically just using it as a Wrath. And now I think we just go ahead and cast... This is actually an interesting decision here. I don't think he's really going to be able to go for it again next turn. So I think I'm going to play Courser to try and hit some land drops here. Come on, Worth. One time. One time. God, fuck you, Worth. And the shitty products you maintain. It's like, that's every time today that we've played Courser and just, like, gotten totally fucked. I'm pretty sure Courser is the right play. Like, I could see arguments for any of these three, like Wall, Eidolon, or Courser, but I think Courser is right. It's unfortunate. Yeah, took our white source away. Thought about ghost courting myself there. Don't think it's worth it. Glad we have 2 Scavenging Oozes in the 75. Wall of Roots is tapping because Moto is awful. If he goes for it this turn, we're in trouble. If he doesn't go for it this turn, we're probably in an okay spot. So we can go... I think we can Eidolon into Chord for Spellskite. That seems reasonable. So we can cast Eidolon off 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we can get Spellskite on his turn if we need to. And then when you undo it, untaps the wall. That's funny. What's it called? Invitationals do give Pro Tour invites now. So if I win an Invitational, I will play the Pro Tour probably. We have 2 Scavenging Ooze. Partially for this matchup, and matchups like it. I think we've turned the corner this game. Just between this chord and that. I played one Grand Prix in the last year. It was Grand Prix Pittsburgh. It was the worst run event I've attended in the last year, because it was the only event I've attended that wasn't run by Star City Games. Because other TOs apparently don't know how to run tournaments. It's miserable, so probably not playing any other Grand Prix. We could chord for Scoos. It depends on what he does here. I don't want to give him a chance to Beast Within the Eidolon. I don't think. Maybe him Beast Within the Eidolon is fine. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if he taps mana here. We died in a flurry of Stone Rains in the first game, which was unfortunate. We were so close. Living End entered the exile zone. Well, we're chording for Scavenging Ooze now, which means we also don't have to draw this bird, which is great. Do I want to cast this Kikijiki? If I don't cast the Kikijiki, I can eat 3-4 things out of his graveyard. That's most of them. And I could Ghost Quarter myself and eat another. Yeah, that seems fine. If I do cast the Kikijiki, I could copy the Wall of Roots and eat one thing on my turn, and then eat another thing. Yeah, I think it's better to just... That's close. Yeah, I think we're going to cast the Kiki. Some more flavor points too. It's close. This is better flavor. Let's attack with this. And copy Wall of Roots during the end step. Target. Fulminator Mage. Yeah, I think this line's the sweetest, and it seems good. This path means even if he just casts one of his big idiots from his hand, it doesn't matter. Yep, that's what we did. Geeking on the end step. We lost a point of damage, but we're gonna gain one more activation, so I think that's fine. He's most certainly dead now. He paid life. Maybe I fucked up here. This lets him kill the Eidolon. I guess I'll eat some stuff. Yeah, I think I messed this up. I definitely messed this up. There's no think about it. It definitely was messed up. Evoking another one. Sure. All right, so let's think about what we want to do here. We only have 4 points of damage on the table, on the board. So maybe we're supposed to... We've got a Bird of Paradise on top of our deck right now, so I think I'm supposed to Ghost Quarter myself during my upkeep and shuffle that away. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. So, upkeep, Ghost Quarter myself... Get a plains. Draw another path. All right. So let's get on top. Actually, not in that bad of a spot still. How many counters are on this? Do I not get to see how many counters are on his card? This is real, right? This is the suspended one? Oh no, wait, that's the suspended one? Oh, this is the revealed zone. Okay. So this is his suspended one with one counter on it. Sure. I think pathing the Bird's too aggressive. Like, having 2 paths in our hand, he only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He only has 7 creatures in his graveyard, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 creatures in our graveyard, and we have 2 Scavenging Oozes. So, like, even if he goes off with Living End here, like, we are still in a pretty reasonable spot. Because he is at 2. We can path some of his guys. Yeah. I don't think I want to change anything. I think I'm pretty happy with all of these. Yep, I'm just going to submit. Forge Tender's interesting. I hadn't considered that. Yeah, that seems really neat, actually. And it can, like, block his guys. Like, I'm all about being able to block his guys. It blocks Monstrous Carapede. Huh. Yeah, I think if I play this match again, I'm going to try bringing in the Forge Tender. There's a Realm Razor in the sideboard. Man, we're going to get to Stone Rain him next turn. Miss a land drop, miss a land drop, miss a land drop. Rats. Yeah, definitely. I've played lists without any Voice of Resurgence before. I think some are ideal, but dismember my bird, sure. Rebuy